one, they were killing it in Edmonton, with all those cups. And then as that team kind of dismantled and got older and players went other places, they finally moved it. Because I think they need, like, Edmonton was hurting for money. So they got like 15 million as part of
they
the
got
trade.
15 million as part of the deal. It was 1988, summer of 1988. It was a trade that when I first heard that they were talking about making, I couldn't believe it. As a Canadian, I couldn't believe they would trade him. But anyhow, in the summer of 88, they just won their fourth Stanley Cup in the decade. And the problem was that a couple of problems. The owner was low on money. He was losing money. And he was convinced he was convinced by Jerry Buss, who owned the LA Lakers at the time. He was convinced by him that he had to maximize the value of this guy, and that he had to get the value of him, because if he left it go too long, Gretzky wouldn't be as good in a trade. You wouldn't be able to get as many good things. And they convinced this poor guy in Edmonton that this is what he should do. He should trade him and get value for him. And today, actually, we don't think of that as being all that radical. They do that in a lot of cases. But in 1988, it was just like, where the heck is this coming from? And the second thing was, at that time, unfortunately, the Canadian dollar was very low against your American dollar.